So in today's video, we are tackling one of my favorite subjects to talk about. Probably not as much on this channel, but in my personal life. I asked you guys on Instagram if you wanted to see an updated video talking about a little bit about my current fitness routine and what I typically eat to stay in shape and what I'm doing right now to get in shape for EDC and for festival season. I know a lot of people are trying to get that EDC body right and tight. Everyone wants to feel their best, they want to look good. On a serious note, a lot of people also have some like serious fitness goals and weight loss goals for themselves, which I think is absolutely amazing. Sitting there wondering like, who is this girl? What does her opinion matter on this topic? Actually went through a fitness journey. I had lost 30 pounds. I'm down 30 pounds. I have kept it off for years. I feel awesome. I'm living my best freaking life. So I have plenty to say on the matter. I've been in a lot of people's shoes. Hard thing to maintain, but it's definitely doable. And if you start now, you have 4 months till EDC, so it is plenty of time to get ready and to see some real progress. Before we get started, I'm gonna put my information up here if you guys wanna follow along with me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Please hit the thumbs up button if you guys want me to do more health and wellness videos, and please subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I would absolutely love to have you coming back. Without further ado, let's get started because this is gonna be a long video and I apologize now. Okay, first off, I really want to talk to you guys about the diet aspect of this because like I'm sure some of you have heard like diet is 80% of the battle, but it really and truly is. Anytime that I'm like really trying to like step up my game, and even if I feel like I've been a little bit healthy, once I make minor changes to my diet, I really notice a difference like pretty quickly. So I do say off right off the bat, killing yourself in the gym and doing like crazy cardio and stuff like that will only take you so far. Your diet is what's gonna be most important here. I think first off, set some goals for yourself. Progress are you trying to make? Trying to maintain weight right now? Are you trying to lose a little bit weight? Are you trying to lose a lot of weight in time for EDC? A little bit of progress every day definitely adds up. I always like to tell myself this because this is huge. I had put on a lot of weight. I would say it took a lot of time to get here. It's gonna take a decent amount of time to get this off. Rapid weight loss usually is not sustainable, so it takes time. This stuff is all gonna take time. So go easy on yourself and take it one day at a time. Okay, so me personally, I got a lean protein, so like chicken and turkey. I eat a ton of vegetables and fruit, whole foods. Really, right now, personally, I cut out a lot of processed and sugar and dairy, like those three. I'm kind of doing the Whole30 right now, which is an elimination diet. I have a whole video on that if you guys want to check it out, but I'm kind of sort of doing that right now. So I'm really trying to avoid a lot of alcohol, but on the regular everyday basis, I do low carb, low sugar, low processed food, and I try and eat things that are like really whole and nutritious and add value to your diet. I already touched on this. Here are some of my tips. I'm just gonna run through these. Like I said, start small, make little changes. Eliminating huge groups of food from your diet and trying to sustain that is really hard for some people. So start with one thing. Like if you're a huge soda drinker, cut the soda and start there and just commit to doing that for like 2 weeks. Do one thing at a time from there. Number 2, I touched on this, stick to whole foods. Like read the label of everything. If there are a ton of ingredients on the label, words you don't understand, it's probably not good for you. I stick to a lot of produce. Frozen is good, frozen berries, frozen vegetables, anything I can cook at home, you know, stick to things that are way less processed entirely. Just cut out the shit, you know? Cook at home as much as possible. This is a huge thing for me. I'm a big fan of meal prepping. You guys, like on the weekend, cook some turkey chili or something like that and eat it through the week. Cook all your steak or your meat, whatever it is. Portion out things through the week that you can bring to work, pack your lunches, make a quick breakfast. In the habit of doing that, I can do a full video on meal prepping. Like any of these things that you want me to elaborate on more, let me know down below in the comments because I could do an entire video on meal prepping. Next thing is portion control. This is another huge one for me. So when I'm trying to maintain weight and I know that that's my goal, I definitely eat a lot more. Really pay attention to the serving sizes of things. There is this amazing Instagram account that I love. You guys should check it out. I think it's like Meow Mix is her name. I'll put her in here. This great graphic that shows you are eating healthy but you're not losing weight. Like these are some things you can check in on, and it shows you the portion sizes of things. So like a tablespoon versus a teaspoon of almond butter makes a difference. A handful of nuts versus a fourth a cup of nuts is a huge calorie difference. So making these small changes and really add up throughout the day, and you're gonna cut out some extra calories that you didn't realize you were eating. And that goes for condiments are huge, guys. Huge sneaky ass calories. I cook with only olive oil and coconut oil. I really try and avoid butter, but like all those things add up. If you're slapping butter on like your potatoes, that is added extra calories. So pay attention to what you're cooking with, the amount of condiments that you're using, ketchup, mustard, all that stuff, barbecue sauce, and salad dressing. Watch that salad dressing. Watch what you're drinking. So many times you can easily cut out extra calories by watching what you're drinking. I know it's boring, water is boring, but I throw lemon in my water. Stay hydrated, drink water. A lot of the times you're thirsty, you're not hungry, so check in with yourself. Up your water game a lot, guys. I might be a soda fan, I'm sorry to say this, but soda is the actual fucking worst. I do not drink it whatsoever. I cut it out of my life in high school. It is absolutely of no value to you or your diet, and it's keeping up pounds on your body, so cut the soda out. Tea is great. I still drink coffee. Watch your creamer and your sugar. My boyfriend is a huge fan of a large iced caramel macchiato, and that shit is pure sugar. I tell him all the time. So watch in the morning. Right now, since I'm cutting, I'm just having coffee with almond milk in it, whereas sometimes I like to put sugar in it. Since I'm cutting right now, I'm not using sugar and I'm not using creamer. So just make those little swaps and they will really help you. Cutting alcohol, which is a really hard one for me, because you know, you want to go out, you want to have a good time, you want to have fun. A lot of people do dry January right now. You're drinking, if you're gonna drink, a vodka soda or a tequila and soda are the way to go. Tequila is actually probably the healthiest alternative, but a vodka soda is a good way to go. A glass of red wine. I love me some red wine, you guys. Bloated a lot, or if you have really bad hangovers, I'm telling you, cutting alcohol alone could definitely save you a lot of calories. Next tip is load up on vegetables. This is always huge for me. If you need a lot of fiber in your diet, because you know we want our systems to be going regularly, and if you want to feel fuller, longer, I'd say up your vegetable intake 2 or 3 times. So if you have your plate of food, right, and you've got your protein, and normally you'd have like a little portion of veggies, make your veggies literally a third, if not more, of the plate. It only will benefit you. It provides tons of nutrition, iron, like whatever the vegetable is. It's got all your vitamins in there that you need. Next tip is track your progress in an app. So if it's helpful to you, I used to use the MyFitnessPal app. That was really great. I tracked everything that I ate throughout the day, and it's a really good way of just showing you where the calories are coming from and how they add up during the day. Some of these things actually will really surprise you. Track your progress in an app. It's a great way to pay attention to your weight loss progress. Next tip is do not worry about the scale. This is a really hard one to follow. I used to weigh myself every single day, and it was unhealthy and it was not a good way to live my life. Now I rarely weigh myself. Doing a weight loss program or something like that, definitely weigh yourself in the beginning just to check in where you're at and be realistic with yourself. You have to understand, like, if you're gonna be doing weight training and things like that, your number on the scale might not change drastically, but the way your body is built might. So for me, I gained so much muscle doing the training that I'm doing. My pants fit better, my clothing fits better. That is how I track my progress. When my pants get a little tight on me during the holidays, that's when I know I need to like kind of shape up. But a ton of training and stuff like that, go by the inches on your waist that you're losing or how your clothes fit you. Because I know it can be hard to like stare that number in the face, and you don't want to be thrown off by seeing something like that. Okay, so my last tip is pay attention to how you feel. This is the biggest thing I have learned, and I will tell you guys throughout my like fitness journey. Instead of focusing on like your favorite foods that you're missing out on, think about how you feel. If you're starting to cut food out of your diet or alcohol or soda, whatever it is, see how you feel after you eat those things again, because I'm telling you, if you feel like trash, if you feel nauseous, if you get acid reflux, like those are all signs that something is not agreeing with your body. For me, that's carbs. Right now I'm not eating carbs. My stomach feels flatter than ever. I don't feel as lethargic. I've been waking up with tons of energy. When I eat like pizza or something like that, all of that goes away. I'm bloated instantly. My clothes feel tighter. Carbs is something that I really need to avoid eating when I want to feel better and when I want to lose weight. Next tip is gonna be to remember, if you fall off track or fall off your course, to get right back on it as soon as possible, because the biggest thing that you can fuck up your diet is when you have like a cheat day and then you're like, oh, I already ruined it, and then you just continue to eat bad stuff throughout the rest of the day. Don't do that. Like, as soon as you can get right back on your diet, do that, because you'll just bounce back so much faster. Everyone has setbacks, everyone has a bad week, a bad day, whatever it is, that is totally fine, that is gonna happen. But instead of beating yourself up about it, just get right back on track with your normal eating routine the next day. Do not starve yourself, don't punish yourself in any way. Just start your normal day and you'll be feeling good within a couple days after that. So, okay, I'm gonna go over some staple foods in my fridge. Eggs and egg whites, great for breakfast. I also have turkey sausage, chicken sausage, turkey bacon, all of that is awesome for breakfast. Juice, mushrooms, onions, sweet potatoes, avocados. I have lots of berries. I love to have Greek yogurt with honey and berries in the morning. So, so good. Bananas, pineapple, I make a really great smoothie. I think I have a recipe in that. Butter is really big for me. I love to put almond butter in my smoothies. I don't really eat any peanut butter because that's processed and there's sugar in it, so I don't eat anything with a lot of sugar in it. Almond milk, I don't drink any sort of like regular milk. Again, like I really avoid dairy where I can because dairy just does not sit right with my stomach. Chicken and turkey, I'm always cooking that. I love hot sauce. I love balsamic vinegar. That is an awesome condiment. Like Lara bars and RX bars. For me when I'm working out and I need like a protein bar or something like that, those are the two that I like because they're more natural and they don't have like a ton of crap in them. Turkey jerky is a good snack. Popcorn, I feel like popcorn is my favorite snacks and it's really not that bad. It's better than chips or something like that. Grape tomatoes, Ezekiel bread I get from Trader Joe's. It's awesome. Nice nutritious thick bread. Put some almond butter on there and bananas for a snack. I make avocado toast with grape tomatoes and balsamic vinegar on it. So good. And yeah, olive oil, garlic, coconut oil. Those are the staples in my kitchen at all times. Just so good. I'm gonna quickly go over my fitness routine and any fitness tips that I have. So for me personally, I go to a high intensity interval training gym, HIIT gym. I have been doing this for, I think I've just hit my 4-year anniversary with them. But any type of strength training is key to gaining muscle, being more toned, stronger, and more quickly losing weight versus just doing cardio. So I recommend doing strength training about 3 times a week if you can. And then I mix in cardio on my off days. I might do like an elliptical or treadmill, something like that. My gym also has like a cardio class. Okay, so fitness tips. Number one thing is getting through the door. Like just getting started is really hard for a lot of people. So just showing up and like making the effort is like an accomplishment. So if any of you guys are like just starting, you don't know anything about the gym, you are a total beginner, just get in there. You can watch what people are doing. One of my things is you can sign up for classes. For me, that was just finally the thing that clicked and worked for me. I found a gym and a class that I'm like literally obsessed with. It's fun for me to go to. So if a class motivates you in that type of setting is helpful because you don't know exactly like where to begin or where to start. I recommend going and trying something. There's Zumba, yoga, Pilates, strength classes, spin, bar, Orange Theory, etc. Like depending on your budget, I recommend popping into a couple classes and seeing if anything stick for you. There's also HIIT and CrossFit, of course. Just getting it into your routine, literally a half an hour a day makes a huge difference. And if you can spend a half an hour a day on your phone, on Instagram, on the computer, you can go to a gym, you can run around your block. So find the time every day, get in a routine, and it'll become that much easier. It's just getting started is the hardest part. Some weights, like I just said, I feel like a lot of girls in particular do not do enough strength training and like get used to using kettlebells, dumbbells, routines on different fitness apps, on websites, on YouTube. Up your tolerance, you'll get to higher numbers eventually. You can always go with a friend, ask a friend who you know who goes to the gym and that's their thing. Someone to show you around a gym. They have personal trainers. If you sign up for a gym, you can go to the front desk. Spartan Workouts are really good. So my gym is affiliated with obstacle course races and training. I follow Spartan on Instagram and they post some workouts, so I will put links down below. If you guys need some like body weight routines just to get started, click those links down below in the description box that you don't even need equipment for. You can just do it with your own body weight. And then yeah, and cardio. If you're getting started, just walking on the treadmill at a high incline, doing in the elliptical is a great place to start just to get your body moving. You guys are here because you like shows and you like festivals, go to some shows and dance. Dancing is a great way to burn some extra calories. Look at my health app on my phone after a show and look at the amount of steps that I have. So yeah, a Fitbit or tracking your steps is another fun thing. Now it is a mouthful. This is a really long video. I hope you guys found this really helpful and you learned something. And I am not a health professional, but I have been through enough to know what works and what doesn't. And I swear some of these things have seriously helped me keep 30 pounds off, have helped me live a healthier lifestyle, feel really good about myself. And yeah, if you guys have absolutely any questions, please leave me comments down below. I'm more than happy to continue this conversation. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you learned something. Please subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed already. I would really, really appreciate it. And that is all I have for you guys today. Good luck on everything. Please let me know your progress. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.